Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today we have a wonderful regimental NA battle here. Our first map, as you can see, is Hills Counterattack. Here's an overview of that map in game. And our second map for today's match is Eastwood Skirmish, which you now will see. Today's team, our commentators for the first round will be myself as Guardian Eagle and Cream, and Sevi will be our field reporter. And in the second round, me and that one, Sevi, will be commentating, and Cream will be our field line reporter. Switching some off, seeing how it goes. How's everyone doing tonight?
Hey, I'm certainly feeling pretty good. Just had some pizza, and I'm ready to go play some more rides.
I'm feeling fantastic. This is my first time commentating, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
All right, that sounds good. What do you guys think the strategies are for Hills Counterattack for both teams?
I feel for Hill's counterattack, what they really want to do is the Confederates are going to push up to the fence on in the corn and on the right side. So what they should do is they should definitely push the left side with the sharps and try to take that point, and either have other guys go through the corn or push directly just to point from there.
All right.
I mean, yeah, on hills, usually that hill is the largest, like, on the right side, the hill is a very good position if the unit can hold it. But generally speaking, most unit commanders don't have much, they don't have much hesitation to retreat all the way back to that, the fence on the right side and the corn. So, to be honest, I expect that they'll hold the top right hill on hills and then retreat back to the fence when they see pretty much anything. But, maybe they'll hold up, maybe they'll just retreat immediately, who knows?
All right, thank you for those assessments. What about Eastwood Skirmish? What is each side going to do there?
Really depends on the people.
It's one of those maps where we really just need to attack full-heartedly on a flank. And if they're looking to win, I think that they're gonna charge the far right flank, possibly the far left, but I think they're gonna charge the far right flank, try to get through the corn and into those woods. If the attackers can force any attack in the woods, then they're just forcing the tickets to go down really fast. So the unit have Buck and Ball and Eastwoods and Sharps, the two best guns in the game. So especially if they're able to force close range, the Confederates, I think they're also able to get Buck and Ball only on one of their regiments. So they will actually, ironically enough, be more limited in their Buck and Ball abilities. So I expect to see the Yankees advance on the right.
All right,
Oh, I
thank
missed.
you for those assessments. That is our lovely pregame. The event has not started yet. We're still in the mustering phase, so we will be cutting to our spectator, which is currently Cream, our commentator, his screen right now, seeing what he's seeing on the battlefield during this lovely mustering period.
He wasn't.
And for those of you who don't know, mustering is just a time where regiments can join the match, get into the game, just have some fun before the actual serious battles begin.
This guy's an absolute menace. Look at this guy.
All those dead Union guys around him, jeez. And
it does look.
yeah. Sorry, no, you go ahead.
It looks like the IVB might be moving over to the Confederate team. Once again, they might have to be the ones who swap side. So if that happens, I should be a Confederate point of view then instead of a Yankee one.
All right, that sounds good.
No, you do it.
And speaking of that, I am going to pull up who is on which team. That'll take me a minute. But yeah, the map you are currently seeing that is spectating is Eastwood Skirmish, so you will see this map again during the second round. Except not as chaotic, as you can see. And so, as of right now, the regiments that are on the USA team are the IVB, which may switch over to the Confederate side, we'll see. We have the 7th Massachusetts, the 20th Maine, 20th New York, 8th Connecticut, and the 71st Pennsylvania. And on the CSA side currently, we have the PA, 2nd Corps, Rebel 2nd Corps, and then the 24th Georgia. All of those regimental discords will be in the description when this video is uploaded. So if you're interested in joining any of them, please join them. Lots of fun. Maybe you could be in one of these videos.
Maybe. If I decide to film it, that is.
That is true. Oh, all right, speaking of that as well, we also need people to commentate, and we need field line reporters. So if you're interested in joining our Discord, BattleLine.net, we will gladly take any help right now. The more people that we can get on board, the more opportunities we have to record matches. Because right now we have a limited team that needs people. Looks like we got a epic showdown here, a 1v3 at the point of contention.
On one side, we got the 20th New York, and we got one guy. Oh, shit. What's happening?
No way! He's gonna thwart that one rebel, and he's dead!
Nice.
And that guy who charged him out is now dead. I was very surprised to see the Union actually win there. I thought the rebel spirit was really gonna do it for him, you know?
Damn straight.
I did not. That is a lie. No, that was the 608 fellas.
Oh, in the corn over there.
But that's the treason. That's how you get to Geneva Convention, my man.
America. Fuck you.
Wait, hold on.
Having a lovely conversation here on point.
I got a question for you, man. So, let's say it was you and say fucking Bruce Lee, right?
Yeah.
Now you had a flagpole and cleats on. So did Bruce Lee. Now, there is 500 angry rats coming after you. Who would win?
What a scenario.
Bruce Lee wins.
Bruce Lee? Okay, thank you.
And there you go, you have it here, folks. Bruce Lee would win in that situation. Some cleats and a flag. You know it. This is the beauty of mustering here.
Oh, 5th Virginia over here.
Bigfoot, watch out!
Take him out, Big.
God damn it, Angel, shut the fuck up!
Oh.
Looks like Union with the side of Bruce Lee. The inner being of Bruce Lee is helping them push.
Oh, it's Angel.
Looks like we'll see if those two Union guys are able to get Angel here.
Oh.
And it looks like that will be the end of mustering. So, as you can see, it is unknown who's going to win. So let's find out in this first match of Hill's Counterattack. What were you going to say, Cream?
Make sure to comment F in chat for Bruce Lee guy.
F in chat for Bruce Lee. He did die, which is...
Comment F. Comment F. Just everyone that hears this, comment F.
South Mountain.
It is
Union gentlemen.
quite a shame that had to happen. So now we're just waiting for the cinematic scene in between the matches to play, which you kind of heard for a moment before I shut it off. And we'll wait for both our players to get in position, and then we'll cut back to that screen and we will start the first round here on Hill's Counterattack. Who do you guys think is going to win this first map, Union or CSA?
So it's Hill's Counterattack, you said?
Correct. CSA is attacking, for those who don't know.
Oh, it's definitely going to be CSA. No doubt about it.
All right. Sevi, do you have an opinion on who you think's going to win?
Well, you see that definitely is a more CC biased map. But the USA does have some good strategies now and again. And it really depends how Second Corps leadership plays it. Like the Rebel Second Corps, that is. If they are able to firmly take the hill and firmly capture the point over and over without taking too many casualties, I do believe that they'll be able to win. But if they're too focused on shooting from afar and they let that timer hit down, they won't be able to do much. So I think it really is an up in the air thing.
Yeah, I would agree. Just like last night event, it really just comes down to how aggressive the attacking team and how they play the game. I mean, we can see sometimes, even if the attacking team makes major mistakes, they could still win the game. Like Colquitt's defense we saw. So it looks like we do have the wrong map in game.
Looks like we're playing Hagerstown Turnpike today. Let's see if I can spawn in time to get a little bit of cinematic view.
We'll see if this is the wrong map or they changed it last minute.
Oh my gosh, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that charge.
So a bit of
Just
forward.
slowly trickling in. There is Jake Erase right there with the sword. How mighty.
Looks like Union just charging in. Wrong map means everyone's just gonna charge in, do stupid things.
Oh, Jesus. Here's Pearl over here. 24th, Georgia. Let's see it.
Trying to organize a defense here after the Union is trickling in. Union boys falling down as they
Oh.
approach.
Oh,
This is
Mustang is walking
it's
in
Mustang.
peacefully.
Please don't shoot me.
No one
Please
is
don't
killing
shoot
him.
me. Please don't shoot me.
People are still
Please
shooting him,
don't shoot
and
me.
he's
Please don't shoot
surviving
me.
point blank
Oh,
shots.
okay,
He
okay,
finally
okay, okay.
dies. Poor Mustang goes down terribly.
Beautiful.
Apparently, the rebels do not want peace. They do not care for negotiations.
I just want to say that look at the tab screen. It went from 30 in the USA favor to 30 in the CSA favor. I think they moved over the wrong group.
It looks like that is what
62
happened.
USA, 90 CS. Oh, let's see the shot. Let's see Sergeant's shot.
He actually got him. That was a heck of a shot. Let's see. Sevi, what are you seeing on the battlefield right now? I'm cutting to you. You're an
Oh,
officer.
Malloy
It look-
charging in.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. What's his name over here? Mr. Misfortune. He says he smokes. His mouth tastes bad. These men over here are very excited to fight, but they're very confused on why it's taking so long. But obviously, if you look at the numbers, it kind of explains it all. If you want,
Malloy.
I can try to ask someone how they feel.
Yeah, ask someone how they feel. If you can get an
Okay,
interview. that would be
Ribberts,
cool.
get over here. Ribberts, get over here. Ribberts, follow me. Ribberts, you have no choice. Follow me or I'll shoot you. Okay, we're getting a voluntary interview. Okay, hey, you're being voluntarily interviewed, okay?
I cannot hear.
You're
in
being
your game right
voluntarily
now.
interviewed, right? Yeah.
Cannot hear.
Oh, you
in
can't hear
your game
Ribberts?
right- No, I cannot. Let me.
Oh,
look at
never
my
mind. He
settings
can't hear
quickly.
you. I guess you're useless.
Let me hear my settings quickly.
What? Well, you're being interviewed, but Eagle can't hear you, so he's taking a second. I think he's stringing up on his end. You're being interviewed. Just give Eagle a second so he can actually hear you. He can't hear you over my
I
stream.
can't hear you.
Is it working now? I don't think it's working.
No, it's not.
What?
Oh, I heard him.
Okay,
I heard
well-
him. We got
Oh,
it
he heard
working.
you.
I figured it
Okay.
out.
So, how do you think this event's gonna go? The first round Hills counterattack.
I think first round Hills counterattack. I think we're gonna win.
Think you're gonna win? How do you think you're gonna win?
I think we're gonna win because the Lord is on our side.
Lord is on your side. Okay. And for the second round, the round that your guys are attacking, how do you think you're gonna do on that one?
I think we're gonna win.
You think you're gonna win? Why do you think you're gonna win?
I think we're gonna win because the Lord is on our side.
All right. Can you say it a little bit closer into the microphone?
I think the Lord is on our side and we will win both rounds.
Okay. Well, good to hear your point of view. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ribbert's there with
Oh,
the
hey,
Lord.
hey, do you want to be interviewed?
It's like you got another view.
Yeah, do you want to be? Do you want to be interviewed? Okay. Well, just talk really close into the camera. How do you think the first round's gonna go? Hills counterattack.
I think we're going to wipe the floor with them
And why do you think that?
because Union is superior.
Union is superior. Okay. And how do you think the second round's gonna go? The Eastwood skirmish.
Wait, hold on. I got you guys raping me in my Discord.
How do you think the second round's gonna go, Mr. Kevin?
Second round? Oh yeah, we definitely got that one for a dub.
Oh, you think so? And why do you think that?
Look at my boys over there. The murderers. Every single one of them's a felon.
Well, there are a lot of bodies over there, so I guess they are murders. Oh, and I guess that's the end of his interview.
And it
Let's
looks.
hear for Kevin, guys.
Yeah, Kevin in
Kevin.
8th Connecticut, and Ribberts, the adjutant from the Irish Volunteer Brigade.
Let's hope he sees this.
We'll see if the Lord is on the Union side today. I hope so. I have Union bias. I hope the Union wins, but we'll see here.
Whoa,
don't
whoa,
know.
we are an unbiased news agency.
Actually, yes,
I-
sorry. We do not. We have no bias towards any side at all.
I can definitely see the Confederacy winning here. I mean, we got some good guys on that side.
And this is why we have
We-
Cream here, because even though I might be a little biased, he's a little biased the other way, and therefore we're even. We're good. It's all
There you
good
go,
all
close
around.
enough. I mean, I think Shaw's in this event. He's a really good leader from what I know. He's been playing this game for a long time.
Captain Shaw, 10th Georgia, is on the enemy team. Also, first Lieutenant Shaw, 24th Georgia. So I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about the 10th Georgia guy.
Okay, yeah.
He's a really good leader. He's been here, shoot, like 5 years, something like that.
Jeez, that's
I could just
crazy.
go over to the Confederacy and ask him.
Do it. Yeah, get an interview with Shaw.
I'm not gonna bother in the middle of an event.
Yeah, it's crazy how long this game has been out. When you think, I mean, I've been playing it for almost 2 years now, which is just crazy to think about.
Hey, I gotta say, if you didn't buy the game before it came out on Steam, you're a pleb in my mind.
When was that? Jeez, how long was that?
Before December of 2018. 2018. So
Holy
I
cow.
bought it in the summer of 2018.
How about you, Kareem? When did you buy the game?
Oh my God, a while ago. Ever since Third Corps came around, or no, before that, when Benning's Brigade was still a thing on the Confederacy.
Okay, so like 4 months ago.
A while.
It's been a while. It looks like we do have the correct map now. Once our boys get in and they are doing their thing, we will flip to their screens. And we will
Are there any
begin-
special rules for this event that you know of?
Nope.
Okay.
It's just a NA regular skirmish. And sorry for the long delay at the beginning. We've had some cool interviews in there, so we will. Stefan, and it looks like we are beginning this round here.
Okay.
Cream Pie, are you able to hit tab a couple times to so I can get the timer correct? Thank you. Hold it down for a little longer. I have it starting at 43:10. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, thank you. You can undo that. And here is Hill's counterattack. You saw it in the little clip at the beginning of the game. Union spawning right on point, and Rebels are spawning at their spawn. Union's going to need to move quickly, or else that Rebel already will get some
They're
really
not.
good shot on them.
They're staying on point.
Ooh, fast move by the Confederacy. They're trying to get somewhere.
I can't. It looks like they might do a two-pronged attack. I saw these guys on the left and some going on the right there. Or actually, I don't know. Maybe they're all just going to hit the left side. Rebels already taking shots. It looks like Union retreating. That are retreating.
Over here, boys.
I can't tell if the Union's standing on the middle of the point there or not.
You're not gonna check this time?
I'll tell you here in a second. Yeah, they're moving now. They're moving right now.
Yeah, they should. The longer they're there, they're just in the open, which would be quite a
Yeah, it's a
shame.
really strong push by the Confederacy. It's not expected. I definitely didn't expect them to do a strong push like this at the very beginning.
Well, we'll see how much stronger they get when they come up on the left here and the right. Yeah. I wonder
Got
what
some
if
brave
they're.
souls over here.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to be pushing up anymore from that snake fence or just holding back and trying to volley the Union down.
From what I know, this map is like just a shit ton of like. It's just a shit ton of recapping point and capping point. Or not even really capping, it's more just like skirmishing on point.
Yeah,
all I know.
there's really there's either that for sure where there's a lot of recapping and capping a point, or just both teams sit back. We'll see what the version of the match we get. We have the Union splitting up. We got one team in the corner over here, and then looks like one team on the Union right in the forest. You can see on the field reporter's screen right now. He's the flag bearer. And it looks like we have one Confederate prong going down the right to deal damage to the Union group that is in the corn, and the other Rebel group seems to be volleying at the Union group in the forest.
Oh, first contact right here. First contact, boys.
All right, we are going to cut to our field line reporter screen. That one, Sevi, how is it going on the match for you so far?
Well, it's going pretty good over here. You missed it. We sang the national anthem and then John Brown's body. We're definitely feeling really good down here on the ground. I'm holding the American flag. It is the 4th Rhode Island Company A flag. You see it says 4th R Island on it. I guess we're just R-Island now. We got our, Lorenz rifles, and now we're getting commanded to go over to the rocks in the middle of this field. Well, the moment we explode, I'll tell you how I feel then.
All right, sounds good. Thank you for your report. Back to our overhead view.
Oh wow. Is that Union down there? Or is that's Confederacy? Yeah, you got Confederacy over here on the other side of the corn, just straight southeast of point. And then you got another side over here on the fence. Way over here.
Let's see, that IVB approach, it looks like they're running up to deal damage to these rebels. Interesting approach, though, is they are moving forward and being aggressive on a defensive map where you don't have as many tickets.
Pretty interesting.
Inspiration.
Oh, I found
Am I
him.
allowed to am I allowed to stay up here?
Yeah, I mean, it's quite interesting. Maybe they thought better cover would be there than in the woods where they could get flanked. That would be
The
my
thing
guess.
is, they're right out in the field now. So if they even try to pull back now, they're still going to take heavy casualties. So it's just a really difficult position to move right out in the middle of the field.
That is very, very true. We saw our field reporter there get absolutely domed on top of the rock. A dumb decision
Hey, no,
by him.
I know what you're talking about. The God was on my
I'm
side.
sorry. Our team does nothing wrong in match. I'm sorry for saying that.
Yeah, IVB does nothing wrong. We are absolutely gorgeous. Let's see Artie over here. That's not Artie.
Union, they got wiped. Did they get wiped on the left there by the rebel group that came up to the corn?
I think so. Because they're just all sitting over here now.
Yeah,
I
it looks like
wonder.
you could see over there the Union flag is down. The rebels seem to have charged them out and wiped them.
Let's see it.
Engagement on the right.
Oh, shoot. What's happening here?
Rebels look to be repositioning to shoot the Union spawns.
Rebels just charged out the IVB.
Wait. That's right there.
Yeah, IVB looks to be falling back, as you heard our field reporter just say that the IVB got charged out. Which, hopefully IVB doesn't take too many casualties leaving, because otherwise that'll be skirmishing out of
Oh.
line deaths.
The one lone Rambo. What is he doing here?
It looks like a rebel to me just shooting shots at the Union guys there.
Lieutenant Extract.
Looks like we've got some skirmishing going on here in the middle of the field between some of the IVB retreating members and a few lone rebels.
It's just one Rambo.
The duel of the Rambos.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Ready? Ready? Let's see the shot.
Union is outnumbered by 35 players.
Outnumbered by 35 players.
Oh,
And it
no
looks
idea
like
what
the
move
Union
it is.
player absolutely
he kept
destroys
that
the rebel
Royal. Beautiful Royal. That was a beautiful shot.
player. Royal from the IVB gets a beautiful shot. Let's see how the rest of the Union line is holding. We got some Union guys on the
Yes.
right here. Looks to be volleying at those rebels, or at least independent
Alright.
firing at those rebels that we saw on the Union left a while ago.
Everybody just stay here.
Oh,
Has the Union group returned to their original position that got wiped on the left?
let's go see. Heading
It
over there right
appears
now.
so.
Are they in the corn? They're just chilling in the corn right now.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing some
71st Pennsylvania, just chilling in the corn. Oh, what just happened over here?
the rebels are there, look to be volleying at the guys up in the forest. I don't know if they know that Union is in the corn right there. I mean, there's not a lot of Union in the corn that can deal some damage, but I think so
Oh,
far the
oh,
rebels
oh,
have done
they're
a good
moving.
job.
They're moving up.
South, take aim, steady, steady.
Union coming up and surprising the rebels. I just don't think there's a lot of Union though to deal damage. I don't know how
Not
effective this
enough.
would be on a defender's map.
I think they're just skirming at this point.
Yeah, that would be my guess. Looks like you have another Union group farther left than one we just saw.
It's a very very aggressive point from the Union. Seriously, since they're defending.
Yeah, I would agree. Especially they got wiped there. So I do not know why they would pull back up to that position that they got wiped on. Maybe they should move back to the top of the hill where the rest of the Union team is, or go skirmishing in the hay in the middle.
Ooh, what's happening here? I see flag drops.
Looks like Rebels getting some good shots there. Looks like Rebels really on the Rebel left, the Union
Are
right.
those rebels there?
Yep, it looks like it. Or maybe just some Union skirmishers. I can't tell from my end. But I would say the
Oh,
Rebels
that's them right here.
that are on the their left,
Oh.
as you can see right now, they're not being as aggressive as the Rebels on the right. I wonder how soon they will be charging in.
We might have something nasty coming up right over here. They're probably gonna. They might be pushing here. Oh, who is this? IVB once again.
Looks like we got
Oh,
half
that's
the
cool.
line shooting at the rebels that are down there that we saw earlier. You can see them across the screen. This is how nice this position is. It's just you can see everything across the map there. So, but however, the rebels can also see you. And you also have the other half of the Union line shooting at these rebels that are slowly approaching their position. And rebels have
Ooh,
capped the
Rebs
point.
Rebs cap the point. Ooh, let's see how the Union plays this one out.
How do you think? Do you think they're going to try to knock down the rebel tickets, or do you think they're going to try to retake it as quickly as they can?
I have a feeling they're gonna just wait a little while. They're gonna really just pelt them with shot, try to get them down a couple morale stages, and then I could see them trying to push point around maybe 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, maybe since this counterattack pointer is so long, maybe the Union will just try to knock down the rebels to last stand, where the attackers become the defenders. I don't know if that's possible. Union would have to get really aggressive to make that happen.
Oh yeah, they would.
Rebels pushing out into the
Ooh.
Open. A couple of them
Beautiful
drop though
rally.
because they're in the open. The Union boys there will have very clear shots.
That was a beautiful volley there.
It was. I don't know how many kills they got there.
Ooh, what's Mustang doing out there in the field? Doing a little rambling, eh?
Some skirmishing action here. Probably
Let's
taking
see it.
pop
Let's see the
shots at the
shot.
rebels down there. I think after this shot, we're gonna cut to our field reporter here on the right. How is? We'll see after
Let's
this
see the
shot.
shot. Oh,
Abraham Lincoln's favorite song is Sick of Love.
oh.
Taking his time to aim, takes a shot. That smoke makes it hard to
Not
see.
good shot.
But let's flip to our field line reporter. How is it going on the Union right? We know the rebel team isn't pushing up on you guys, but there's absolute volley mess going on over there. How's it going, Sevy?
It looks like we're being extremely passive here. I don't really know why we're having a shootout with these guys instead of going to the point. It seems like we're just content to knock down our own tickets and theirs. I don't see the exact reason behind it, but maybe we'll be charging soon. Maybe they're trying to organize that in the Steam chat right now.
Yeah,
this is
because
nasty.
there are a lot of rebels that could kill a lot of you guys going onto the point, but your tickets don't matter as much right now as they do normally. So I don't know. We'll see how it
They're
goes.
getting pretty close here. The Confederates are right over here at this fence. This fence line right here, and the Union are just barely right up over here. We might get a little bit of an engagement here soon. I don't think they can see him. Oh, they're preparing for something. Oh, I think
Rebels
they're
look to
charging.
be pushing up. They're going to be charging on the
They're charging.
Union.
Oh.
Oh, no, they just pulled up. They're going to do a volley. Let's see if they volley and charge in. Union are knocked down to engage. Let's see if the rebels will volley and then charge.
They knocked down many. Did they pull back? Oh, they're pulling back.
Looks like they pulled back.
Smart move by the 72nd. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I mean, if they charge, I don't know if they would win that necessarily. Union are
Look how many
pushing
people are over
forward.
here. We got a whole like 2 units here. Oh,
Looks like Union's going to
they're
come
pushing.
forward.
They're
Try to
pushing.
take some shots on them, get rid of them. Rebels have a little nice cover, though. With
Oh,
the,
they're coming.
bush.
They're charging.
Union
Seventh
look to
mass-
be wiping the rebels, so then they can push point if they wipe them.
Ooh, they just knocked down their officer. That means they lost like 6 pop shots that officer could have had. Plus like all cohesion.
And it looks like the Union absolutely
Dang.
demolished here on the right. I
They
guess
took, like,
they're
2
going to be rushing the
casualties.
point. Yeah, it
That's
was
like-
very impressive.
Yeah, 2 casualties. That's insane.
How are
That's
the
really
rebels
good.
doing on the Union left?
We'll go see that here in a second. Oh, the rebels are right here.
So,
This
yeah, it
hill.
looks like those rebels pushed up to that bush there to get better shots, get closer.
Something nice happening. 6. Easy.
It looks like the Union that were on the left got wiped again.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
And now they're respawning. The Union right is doing a phenomenal job, but the Union left seems to be collapsing almost. The rebels just cannot be stopped over there.
I think all these guys got wiped. Yeah, if Connecticut and 7 Mass just got wiped.
Which is quite a shame. I wonder if they'll try to go for the point, but it looks like they're actually just going to go back to their positions on the left.
Ooh,
Yes, they already shot, so there. I don't know how many kills they got, but the CSA got that a second or two earlier, they probably could have gotten a decent amount.
Oh wow! Look at
Yeah,
all
they
those
got a lot.
casualties. That was insane. Oh, they're going into the corn now. Curious. I think they're gonna come flanking out on the right side, the
Yeah,
left side.
maybe they will try to push farther down left to surprise the rebels. Looks like our
They're right
rebels
here.
fell back a little bit that were on the right holding there.
They're down
Interesting.
Like 30 or 40.
We got First Lieutenant here, here, just running away. Oh, here they come. Let's see it.
Alright.
That
She's
flag is
got
in a
beautiful.
terrible position. Those rebels are going to see the flag like you just saw there, and they're going to
Oh, they
get
just
shot and
popped
down.
it. Oh my gosh.
The rebels are going to respond so easily because the Union flag is there. You can see it. It's in the middle of their line.
Damn, utter chaos.
And it looks like Union is falling back. Rebels repulse them again.
Fantastic job, like 20th.
Rebels having a very fun time singing the country roads as they just keep destroying the Union here on the left. I wonder how much longer the Union will hold on the left.
See this. Popping off a little valley
Looks like
over
some
here.
Union guys are charging down to the point. We can see our first field reporter here charging down onto point.
Here they come. Here they come. Yeah, the rebels are ready. They got them trained in. Those hay bales do not give any cover whatsoever, so you can shoot right through them.
Looks like Union's actually just going to be charging to wipe these rebels, not hold on point, charge them out. Let's see
Are they sure about that?
our field line reporters in the middle of the action. Here he goes.
They're pretty spread out there. I don't think that's going to be very successful. They kind of just trickle.
And our field line reporter takes a couple hits and goes down. Yeah, it looks like the Union are trickling in, and Rebels get some reinforcements, so that charge did not work
I
out
was
very
in that charge. It was ordered by well, people were calling Colonel J-Man. It appears that he ordered the charge, and the men charged with him.
So the thing is, what they should have done is they should have done one big coordinated push. All they really did was they just trickled in. So
Yeah.
it's
They took on
think of it
necessary
kind of like
tickets.
exactly yes.
Fucking regiment.
Why did they just trickled in? I mean, if they did one big push, they might have actually done a little bit of damage. But instead, they just got a whole bunch of out-of-line casualties.
And it looks like the Union go down to taking losses. But here's the thing, right? If the Union do recap the point, they go back up to the attacker's ticket amount. So these tickets don't matter as much. Union's going to want to recap sooner than later if they want to.
I tried.
This will be a terrible loss for the Union if they can't recap the point.
Oh man, whoever took that shot on that flag, that's beautiful.
Beautiful shot. Union respawning in. Union again spread out. You have guys on the left, guys near point, guys that spawn just spread out in disarray right now.
8th Connecticut's just chilling over here on this fence.
Hey, break reloads on me.
Break
Sprint,
reloads.
sprint.
Shift right, shift right, shift right.
Right?
8th Connecticut will be shifting right. Maybe the whole Union team will be moving onto the right to hold.
Oh, did they get wiped? Did they get wiped again?
No, a large number of the Union forces went from the corn to the center.
Ah, okay.
So
So something's going down. Oh,
Union
keeping the
approaching
corn.
again are just holding a little back on the left. Again, it's very interesting that they're going to keep going on the left even though they've been wiped numerous times going there. At least this time they don't have a flag that's exposing them. But they're still taking
thing is-
casualties. You can hear them.
They're entirely expecting it now on this left flank. What they should do is they should go push up towards the trees as one big coordinated blob and just push directly through that flank. Because all the soldiers, like, look at this. These guys over here, yeah, these Confederates over here just came over to reinforce. Like, they would have had it.
I think you slightly overestimate how many Yankees there are. The Yankees are currently outnumbered by 40. They have around half the numbers of the CSA. I
That
really
would
don't see how this was allowed to happen.
Yeah,
I understand
that honestly it makes sense why the CSA has just been dominating in the battlefield. And from my understanding,
dude.
if a team has less players on the team, those tickets are worth more than if they're more players.
Well, it depends based on who's like at the beginning of the game how many players spawned in. But yeah, proportionally, it is worse for a smaller team to lose one man. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Union being down 40 players as of right now. They spent a lot of time in mustering trying to figure this out, but clearly it still hasn't worked. It's kind of hard sometimes to figure out numbers when you're planning for these type of events. But yeah, it's just unfortunate that this had to happen. We'll probably see some readjusting here in
Is
between
J-Man
these two
playing
rounds.
officer?
I think J-Man is currently also, yes.
J-Man's
Jan-
playing officer. Yo.
It's a rare moment here. We see J-Man as officer. It looks like Union is point blank engaging with the Rebel team.
J-Man gets absolutely murdered. There
And it
goes
looks like-
Malloy. Let's see this charge. Incredible charge. Oh, pop
Grace
shot.
It looks like the Union's just going to get absolutely demolished here because yeah, there were just not a lot of them trickling in.
Wow, look at that.
Honestly, if the Union's going to have any chance being outnumbered by 40 people, they're going to have to stick together and lob charge to separate the Rebels. Because right now, the Rebels are split. Half of them are on this side of the map that you see right now, and the other half are on the left. But however, the Rebels do hit engaged.
This is major BS. I mean, they're outnumbered almost by half. So, this is really effing up the Union side.
Rebels. Yeah, no. Rebels still holding them back there. I think the Rebels are just going to try to knock this gold timer all the way down and take the win. Union might have a chance. How much time is left on that gold timer? I can't see.
There
it.
is
9
not
minutes.
9
I
minutes,
also
yeah.
I also do have a field reporter interview if you want to do that.
All right, we can cut to your interview. Let me set it up here quickly.
Hey, do you mind
And
doing a
then we
mic check,
can
please?
go do it.
One man charge. That's
All
so
right.
No, just again.
Hold on.
Okay,
Just like do
it's
1, 2, 3 over
working.
and over.
We can hear it. What is
Okay, he says he can hear you.
Let's get the interview
Okay.
going.
So, Mr. Blue, how are you feeling about this event so far?
Well, it's currently outnumbered by 30 plus. I don't know. I still feel for the Confederates. They're going to need more than 30 to beat us.
You think so? You think so?
Yeah, I'd say with them having 30 extra guys, it's almost fair for them.
All right, well, would you like to say it a little bit louder so that the Confederate group just about a couple yards from us can hear that?
Yeah. If they were closer, they could hear me. But yeah, they think they're going to win this, and I'm confident that the Union will prevail.
All right, and how exactly do you think that that it'll go once you guys inevitably recapture this point?
Well, when we do, there's going to be a pretty strong counterattack, I believe, from the rebels, and we'll be able to hold it. But we will be able to regroup and maintain a defensive posture along the fence where the trees are, and along the fence
Oh man.
back towards spawn. So I'm confident that we'll at least give them one hell of a fight.
Yeah, well, they clearly didn't see us, so well, thank you for giving your opinion. Back on the Eagle.
All right, thank you for that interview.
We'll
Looks
cut
like
over
we
to
got a
me right
charge
now.
going
There's a
on right
charge
now.
going on. Slowly trickling in again. That's really gonna fuck them up. Oh yeah, reinforcements coming in right now.
Yeah, it looks like Union beat that first wave of Rebels, but more Rebels piling in, and I think the Union is just going to be thwarted back because of those massive,
Oh my
the difference
gosh.
in numbers.
He's point blank. Look at this. What a legend. He got a good 5 stabs in there just on that fence line. There were like a good 10 of them piled up on that fence.
Nice job.
On the flag.
Okay, on the flag.
Absolutely shredding the Union line.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of Rebels on the right now. They might want to try pushing left, but I don't know because Union have been wiped on both sides now. Yeah, you can't blame them, though, when you're down by 30, 40 people.
J-Man trying desperately to keep everyone here. He's got a good 4 guys here.
Able to hit F.
Looks he's trying to get someone to pick up the flag, something he knows very well on how to do.
He's speaking in Pig Latin, obviously trying not to let the rebels hear him.
Looks like the Rebels... Oh, actually, that's a Union. Union have
Oh.
claimed the left.
Union's
They're going
charge.
up. They're
Oh, not
volleying
a
that
charge.
Rebel group that you can see in the distance. They're going to volley
Let's see it.
before.
Oh man, look at those
Union had
casualties.
so much time to get that volley off, and they took their time. Rebels now seem
Oh,
to
they're
be charging
charging.
them. Let's see if the Union can hold. Union pulled back to that snake fence. A smart decision.
Yo,
Get a little more cover.
Kendrick, what are you doing?
Kendrick out there alone. He still survives, though, able to make it over.
Oh,
Those Union guys got to shift over to make sure they can hop over, but that doesn't happen.
dang,
The melee
20th
happens.
New York absolutely shredding 7th Massachusetts. With some incredible rave music.
I would agree. And it looks like the Union has now hit breaking.
Oh, man. Oh, there goes J-Man's flag again.
So this is just quite an unfortunate match for the Union. There's nothing much you can do, especially because, like we said, if you have less men on your team, each ticket is worth more, and especially on defending.
It's not really that's worth more. It's just that like you have less tickets to work with.
I see.
Man, is that J-Man up here? J-Man up here taking pop shots at the Rebels behind the tree. Incredible. Look at this. Look at this. 3 kills. J-Man, what a god.
Hopefully he gets a shot or two. Looks like he got at least one man coming up to reinforce him. And that man gets dulled. J-Man endures.
I'm dead, Jamie. I can't feel my legs, Jamie.
Ribberts takes a bullet, dude.
Takes a bullet
Oh,
for his man,
J-Man's
J-Man.
coming back.
J-Man's not pulling back. Probably ran out of shots. Let's see. It looks like Union got demolished on the left, and they're just reforming everywhere.
Confederates on the open field taking pop shots at him. Right at spawn.
Right.
Is it spawn?
Yeah, that's Union spawn up there. To your left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Union just
All
holding
his
back at their
friends
spawn, maybe reforming, trying to do something, but
Oh, 7th Massachusetts just chilling in the corn. I think the Confederates.
Suicide charge, sir.
Oh, I
you
heard.
heard it right there. They might need just all bonsai charge to cap that point, because if you recap, they go up to engage, which I think just might be the Union strategy at this point. Just keep charging non-stop, trying to take the point.
I mean,
From
it's,
the,
it's all good. Go ahead.
from the on the ground, boots on the ground view, it sort of looks like we just wasted the last 17 minutes. Because we've had like 20 minutes to recap this point, and we really have made no progress in that amount of time.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment. Nothing's really been done by the Union. The only really things Union's been hitting on the left and the right, but they've done nothing to try to take the point. Because yeah, Rebels just outnumber them. There's no point in going in the left or the right. They should try to go for the middle. They'll take a lot of casualties for sure, but they gotta retake the point. They only got like 3 minutes now. You can hear the game music in the background starting to go off.
It's the only chance they got right about now. I mean, unless they can volley the shit out of like all these Confederates and take like 1 casualty. Oh, they're doing a charge here.
Looks like we got a Union charge coming out of the corn.
Desperate charge from 7th Massachusetts.
Confederates just have more men though, and Union's gonna be thwarted back again. Union's got
That's
to
a shame.
do a mass charge.
That was a very nice corporal.
The thing is, Confederates are a little spread out. That might give the Union an opportunity to do something. I don't know how much that opportunity is.
Oh, let's see it. We got 71st Pennsylvania right here making a move. Oh, they're pushing over directly towards point.
An
Listen to
inspirational
Reagan over
speech
here.
from our boy
And he
here.
just
He
gets
gets
shot.
domed, unfortunately, though. A beautiful speech. Hopefully it does something to the Union morale. I don't know. Union gets a kill there. We'll come to our
Firestorm.
frontline reporter's view as he is charging in. Bodies are flailing around him. He's somehow still surviving as he's about to hit the rebel line. Dies as he gets there.
That was close.
Quite a shame. Some rebel rear guards here. I don't know if rebels really need a rear guard.
Watch out,
If they have bodies on point, they're just going to win this.
Okay, see that red flag directly to your northeast east. Aim at that. Take aim at that in the cornfield.
Oh, that's Shaw right there.
Talking about Union trickling in from the corn. Looks like they'll be taking shots at that flag. Flag did not
Oh,
go down,
beautiful
though.
volley, except they did not hit the flag.
Let's see the big fighting. That Union group just went up and hit the Confederates. Final push now for the Union. Intense fighting on point, but the Rebels just have way too many men. The Union are just going to go down.
Go with Connecticut. You got this. Come on, J-Man. You got this,
Why are you
man.
guys sweating, man? You have to look like 40.
Got some little toxic chat there. Always a little good here in War of Rats, I would say. Looks like
Especially
Union
War
now
of
is
Rats.
just
Whoa.
definitely charging in, flags going down. The mass of the Rebel team is on point. As the Union
Oh,
trickling
this-
in, we can see from our first person
Fire.
perspective here that huge rebel line. Union's not going to be able to do that.
Go, go, go.
They're outnumbered by 30 trying to charge. It's a desperate option to take. It's the only option you can take. Now you can see he dies like so many of
Oh,
his
right,
fellow
okay,
Union
right.
boys.
Beautiful. Look at this.
It's almost poetic if you think about it.
Left hand. Let's
I would
go.
agree.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Fighting for something where there's no chance of winning. That's very courageous by these Union players here.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
else are they gonna do? Stay at spawn? Well, it looks like a lot of Martian.
Come
here, boy.
Funny.
Union probably massing up for one final charge. Actually, that'll do it.
oh.
The rebels,
Good
have
fight. Good
secured-
fight, boys.
despite all of the Union disadvantage, Union still put up a fight. But yeah, I mean, you can't win these games when you're outnumbered by that much.
It does look like during the during the thingamajigs, the Confederates thought they were going to be outnumbered and demanded that a Union group moved over. And then the Union group moved over, and now the Confederates, I guess they picked up the slack, and the rest of the guys
At
hopped
close
on.
to 5 in the afternoon,
It
the signal
appears
station
so.
in Elk Mountain sent a
So,
dire
Cream
warning
Pie,
to the
how would you rate that first round?
It was a really, oh my. So, as we know, the Union was very much outnumbered, and they did a really, really good job trying to push up at them. It's just, they were just so outnumbered. I mean, you saw a lot of beautiful charges over here, where the Union pushed in and wiped a couple of the guys before they got shredded. But it's just, they were just outnumbered. It's almost like they were wrestling with a giant.
Yeah, for sure. How about you, Sevi? Boots on the ground. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say that a lot of the decisions were great, but you know what? I feel like the Union saw that they were numbered and really just didn't put forth much effort. Like for example, going to the rocks, allowing somebody skirmishing out of line to death. I mean, to be honest, remember that one time that we won that map outnumbered by 30? I mean, it's possible. It's hard, but it's possible. It just like that map in particular gives a lot of opportunities for an outnumbered Union, and it seemed like the Union were just not interested in using any of them. They just gave up the moment they realized they were outnumbered. So I do agree that they were outnumbered, but they didn't put either foot forward, not even their best foot. So yeah.
I would
We
agree.
shall be training space.
Yeah, if you're outnumbered, you just need to have a better game plan than them. You see this in sports a lot. If your team's a little worse, if you have a better game plan, you can win. I don't know if 30 people is like to the point where you can't win, but
Hey, it feels so good when you win those outnumbered games. I remember that one time we won that outnumbered Cook's countercharge game. God, it was I think the 20th New Yorker ordered it. It was just everybody was just so happy.
We could definitely see 20th New York swapping over this match.
I would
Yeah,
agree.
if we don't see that, I'd be really surprised if the Union even it looks like it is the correct map. Yeah, I don't know if the Union are going to be content with allowing that to happen though.
So we
would
shall be
agree. I think
changing
we're
it,
gonna
right?
have-
Yeah, I'm spectating now, right?
So now
Yeah, you are spectating.
that
now.
one, Sevi, will be spectating, and Cream will be doing field reporting. I'm gonna have to switch the teams, the screens. It will take a moment. It might look a little weird here on the recording, but we will make that happen. All right, everybody. We did a quick cut here to the end because we were trying to figure out if we were continuing, but we were not, just because the Union were down so many men. Union did not want to play that anymore, which is understandable. So Sevi, what did you think of the match? Any opinions?
Well, it definitely does look like the at least from the mustering map, it looks like the Confederates thought they were going to be outnumbered, and then asked for a Union group to move over, and the Union group moved over, and then it looks like that did not work out. I think they could have handled things better. Definitely, they I mean, they could have just like paused the round 5 minutes in and said 20th move back over. But it looks like the whoever is running the server, I don't exactly remember who's running the server, was not into that. So I guess what happened, and I hope everyone had fun, even though it was, the Union really didn't hold a chance.
All right, Cream, what are your opinions?
It was a pretty interesting map. Once again, the Union was really, really outnumbered, so I can definitely see why they pulled out. But I can also see that it was kind of messed up from the very beginning. I mean, they definitely could have evened those teams out a lot better. They could have definitely put like 20th New York on the Union side and made it like a real interesting match. But nonetheless, it was a good one.
All right. Yeah, I would agree with all those statements. Union outnumbered. There's not much they could do. I mean, I'm assuming they left because it's not that fun. And yeah, hopefully they did have fun, but it's a shame that had to happen, and hopefully it won't happen going forward. Well, thank you everybody for watching this. Sorry for being one battle or not two battles. We need people to help out commentating and being sideline reporters. Join our Discord below if you're interested in just joining or you want to help out. Glad for both reasons. All the regiments that participated in this game will be in the description below. Please check them out. With that being said, have a great day, everyone. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the future.